Hey Dwight Quirley, how are you? For some reason that last battery lasted like 5 minutes. Yeah, battery just died on the other one. It just came off the charger, said it was fully charged. So we'll see how this one works. Start you guys on the way up the Helix anyway. This one says battery's at 100%, so we'll see how it goes. And Joe Raider, how are you, buddy? Dave BNSFN scale. And welcome back, John number 2. Alright, so we're going to head up the Helix, check out those new signs. Hopefully this battery lasts a lot longer than the last one did. Well, I went from 14 watching to 9 watching. So the first test, of course, is going to be the double stack that's in front of us. Hopefully it goes underneath those signs okay. And how are you doing, Caboose 121? Yeah, well, that battery was overrated, that's for sure. And I do gotta say, I added that crossover to the main line on the main level. Sounds really cool. Hopefully the camera picks that up. So I go a little bit faster, but some people don't like my Helix. Well, it's not that they don't like the Helix. The Helix is great. They just don't like riding in the Helix. So I'm thinking about sticking a view block on the back corner. It'll block the door. So basically from here back to the wall, add a view block just so it doesn't look like you're going roundy round all the time. I don't know if that'll stop it, but and hey Lee, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you popping in. It says we got 10 watching. This GoPro thing is never gives me the right numbers anyway, but never says I have any thumbs up. So we're gonna pass the CP train and then we'll get up to the top of the Helix. Free more for you guys to go. Like I said, this is basically going to be a pretty quick, well, slow but quick GoPro Live. Get you guys to the top, see the signs, come down, see the signs. We're going to back the train into the intermodal yard, make sure those tracks are working okay, and that should be pretty much it. On the second level, I do have some new foam board down, but it's got to dry. Liquid nails doesn't dry in the like 5-10 minutes. You need pretty much a weekend for it. So and we'll see what this crashed car looks like on the GoPro. Went add a couple smashed up hoppers in this corner here too, just to kind of give it that horseshoe curve feeling. I guess there's train derailments everywhere in the world, but I don't know, horseshoe curve kind of stands out just because we're going in a circle. So turn the sound on for the locomotive. Almost there, guys. Somebody remind me to turn the heat back on later. And this would be about the speed we'd be doing most of the time. So here we go, Sidetrack Sunday Mountain. Alright, so that first sign was a little bit on an angle, so hopefully I got that straightened out. See that on the way back down. And thank you, John number 2 and Fultz Bailey Model Railroad. Weren't you the first part of this sign? Yeah, it's always good to kind of advertise some of your friends on the other YouTube channels. Sidetrack Sunday, of course, being tonight. And I do believe Fultz Bailey Model Railroad will be the Sidetrack Sunday guy for tonight. Putting on a really good Halloween show, I think. And I got one car around here that's got a squeaky wheel. So yeah, hopefully next weekend I can get up here, I can start adding some grass, some static grass, some shrubs, a couple more big trees, get this area all done up. And then of course on the other side of the bridge I still got to think of something over there. Somebody did suggest like a grain silos and stuff like that. I don't know how much room I got between the tracks, but I don't think that bridge will ever be wide enough for that GoPro. But it doesn't rub too much. So we got Sidetrack Sunday Mountain, and then we got Gnome Mountain over here. Again, someday I want to do a back-to-back tunnel portal. Again, as a view block for the door. RJ78 Productions, how are you? Nice for you popping in, man. Rick is the Great Pumpkin. That'd be one round costume. And RJ78, the trip to Maryland was fantastic. It's exactly an 8-hour drive. The hotel I was staying in was a little sketchy, but probably wouldn't do that hotel again. It was only $100 a night, but I think I'd probably go up to $200 a night just to not be in that place again. Hello Ray, how are you? And somebody sounds a little rough up here. Or did we just hit the wall? Oh, hits the wall right there though. It's the first time I've actually been up here to see that. Have to get that pushed back into the wall a little bit, and I still got to fix my blinking light. One of these days I'll get up there and do it. Did you guys ever see the nude couple that was up here? Yes, I did say there was a nude couple up here. Probably won't see it from up there though. And the Conrail train's on its way up to meet you guys. Yeah, the Holiday Inn was nice. I'm definitely talking, I already talked to Bernie about next year, so I'm pretty sure I'll get there again. Don't know about the Maryland trip, the Timonium trip again. I might do the following weekend, which is what, the York train show? Might try that one. And Tim, for my job, quite a bit, I'm in a hotel room, or I used to be anyway. So, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks a night is kind of what we were going for. Now we're about 75, 80 dollars a night, but let's do the inflation. Back through the STS mountain. And hey, seeing that Conrail train at the same time, that's kind of cool. But yeah, those signs turned out really good. I like them. Train Freak and Humanity Junction, you can really tell exactly what those are. And hey, you can probably even see them now too. And no, RJ, the tunnel porthole that I got from you will be used on the top level to do a back-to-back mountain. So you can kind of see the back end of Gnome Mountain right there. I want to do another mountain right in this area here. Almar and Mystic Railroad, how are you? So like I said, we're going to do one lap probably with the GoPro. You never know. We're at 85% of the battery already. But whatever. And Almar, January 28th and 29th, is that Amherst? That should be my next trip to the States. Again, I will be accompanying Mini Prince. We'll be doing the body scans for the Mini-Me's. So that should be pretty cool. I enjoyed myself helping him out. Had a lot of fun, met a lot of people. And it's just kind of cool being one of the vendors. Well, not vendors, but people there presenting, I guess. Glad you like him, RJ. Yeah, Al, you would definitely see me there at Amherst. I already got my room booked, so RJ, if you need a room. I say RJ if you need a room because he's already heard me snoring, so maybe he can put up with me. So if you want to go to Springfield and join me at Amherst, well, you can't really join me at Amherst because, like I said, I'll be with Mini Prince, but you can stay in the room anyway. So guys, here's this little bit of an addition to the second level. I just put some foam board down, tried to level it off a little bit. We'll be doing an oil transfer facility here. So I guess you can say these paint cans are like big oil tank drums. Kind of like the last one you see there. Then you can see the oil transfer facility, the tank cars to your left. I got like 3-4 tracks here now so we can all do industry and stuff like that. Plus I need some more background buildings. Background buildings almost cost more than an actual building. You guys actually price those things? Crazy. But yeah, I was hoping to get like 5 or 6 more of those on the back. And Springfield, New York? New Jersey? I don't know, something like that. Just look up Amherst Train Show. Alright, so we got Conrail on the top level, it's doing good. We got CP train on the main level, it's doing good. You guys are about to go through the coal facility. Tracks are kind of late for that, but gotta get some switching in and stuff like that. Hopefully the GoPro fits here. I have not tried this out yet. Hey plumber, how's it going, bud? Well, I guess you guys fit. That's a good thing. Yeah, the switching that starts for the coal plant will be way down at the other end. And we're going to use one of the yard spurs as a switching spur for the coal plant. So we've been a good over a year, maybe even close to 2 years, main lines all done on this thing. Ran trains for a long time, just trying to get some of the industry and the switching into it. Should make Jack really happy. I can actually start switching trains. Running a railroad, a model railroad, instead of just running the trains. Hey, Boxcar Jerry, good day to you. So here we're going to add a power plant. I'm going to call it Nanocoke Generation Station. On the line coming back very shortly, once you guys get around the loop, that's where we're going to add the switch for that. And then the tracks you guys just saw that'll go into the power plant. Oh, you guys just got an up close and personal look at my nose, I think. Still haven't moved the track over yet for this mirror. And it's another project got to do yet. So yeah, for switching for the power plant there, I will probably add a switch right about there. And then of course you'll reverse into dropping off all the coal loads. And with the coal mine so close, I guess you'll have to do like 5 laps to make it a cross-country trip. I'm sure our plumber's going to start with his word thing. I'm going to probably add a little bit of speed for you guys once you get into the Helix. We'll get down to the main level. I'm going to reverse you guys into the intermodal yard. I just got the one track so far into it. We'll drop off the intermodal train and that'll be pretty much it. What I did see in the live stream, the signs on the top look pretty good. If you guys want to see them one more time, let me know. I can always make the train go a lot faster on the first deck. Get you guys back up there to see them at least one more time. If not, not worried about it. But... And yes, Rick, that was R2-D2. When Amy went down to Florida to Disney, that was my gift for not going with them, I guess. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. It's a little robot thing. Runs around, does all the sounds. If I could figure out how to make it go to the fridge and get a beer, that'd be great. The Carvel Studios. Good day, sir. My head pops up every once in a while. You're trying to tell me to sit down? Yeah, we'll get you guys through the Helix pretty quick, down to the main level, drop off these intermodal cars. And this will basically be the second time I've tried that intermodal track. So hopefully it still works. And plumber, I know you don't like the roundy round things, so close your eyes because we're going to go a little bit faster. And Rick, I've got 5 sets of LEDs up, 25 feet each strip, so 125 feet. And they're doubles. How are you doing, Nathan Delay? So here's the back end of the intermodal yard. Like I said, I hope this crossover really gets picked up by the camera. Probably not. We're going to back you guys up into the intermodal yard, drop off the well cars, and that's pretty much it. I did hit reverse on this thing. Oh, wrong train. Haha. Helps if I'm going to reverse you guys, I use the right throttle. Alright, so you guys saw a little bit more than you were supposed to. Well, same thing, but... Alright, we're going to back up into the intermodal yard. The GoPro really lets you know when buildings are too close. Moves them right out of the way for you. Alright, so we're getting on the switch that I just put in. And pretty much out of track. And like I said, that's just the one track I've put into the intermodal yard yet. Planning on 3 switches back there, so should be alright. Okay, so we're going to get you guys up to the top level pretty quick. take another look at the SDS signs, and then we'll end the live stream because I want to see them again. So and Rick Bailey, it's a Rick's product. Magnets on both sides, little handle on the top. Works really good for the big couplers that I got. I forget the number of them, but the couplers I use are those big bulky ones so they don't come apart. Alright, so we're going to get you guys up to the top of SDS mountain. A little bit faster, a little bit slower, depending on where you are. And Russ Rockino Railroad, nice to see you popping in. And Gerald, how are you? Hey, we're not going that fast, RJ. Come on. And Nathan DeLay, yes, I am planning on doing your Northlands trip. Of course, weather permitting, that's the biggest factor for me. If there's a lot of snow and there's going to be a snowstorm or something, then obviously won't be making it. But if the weather's good, bud, I should be able to get down and see you. So we got the Conrail going through the Intermodal yard right now. You guys are going to be going up to Helix very shortly. Hey John 2618, how are you? Oh, Amherst is about 5 or 6 buildings of model train stuff, exhibits, layouts, every scale you can think of, right up to like, what is that, 7.5 scale they got there? Lego trains, everything and anything you want will be at Amherst. Like I said, mini prints will be there too, doing the body scans again, so that should be pretty cool. So you guys are almost at the top. Check out the billboards, SDS Mountain. We'll go right around the whole top again. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see me ever move into the States. I like my igloo in the winter. Saying hi to Ray, Martin. How are you? Wheezy. Very cool. And thank you very much, Dwight Curley. Very cool, buddy. Love them super chats. So what do you guys think of that part of SDS Mountain and the billboards? We'll get it around here one more time. Like I said, guys, look for the 2 nude people on the layout. They might be in this area. Never know. Might even be getting close to them. This is kind of one of my favorite spots. I do love the top level of the layout, just with the river that we run beside. This little corner scene's pretty cool. The willow tree, lots of cows, and of course the old over-under rail trestle bridge with the blinking light that doesn't work. Artie was wearing a wig last night on his live stream, so looked pretty good. So again, RJ, the tunnel portal you gave me, I'm going to put right after this tunnel. So it'll be a back-to-back tunnel. And Curly Express, thank you very much for the $5, buddy. Helps keep the lights on. A little bit of a camping scene. That's probably the first time I've actually looked at the back of that mountain. Got a bit of work to do to hide that up. Doesn't look bad, but just those two pieces of styrofoam, gotta hide those. And quite that big mountain was about 6 weeks ago, I think. Might have been a couple months. Like I said, I gotta get this whole top level done, and then I can really start working on the second level and the main level. I want to get that main yard done. Half the tracks still aren't in it. The roundhouse, the turntable, the transfer table. Lots of stuff there I want to add yet. Did you guys hit the wall there? I didn't give it a push back before. Okay guys, so we're going to start going down the Helix shortly, and I'll probably end the stream. Big thing I wanted to do is get a good look at those billboard signs. And there was no new figures added yet, so. And good day to you, the Closet Branch. How are you? And thank you, Plumber. And thank you, RJ78. I gotta say, those trolls have been bad on everybody's live streams lately, so. Okay, you're gonna come out of the mountain, you're gonna see those signs, and then we're gonna probably end the live stream, so. Let's see if we can get you guys disconnected. Maybe. Doesn't like being on a curve. Come on. I should have not done. There we go. Alright, so we'll get that locomotive back off the Helix. Just to kind of do a little recap, guys. Just leveled out. You can see the gap in the foam here. So it's not completely level, but I brought it up a little bit, leveled off a little bit. There'll be tanks there like that one. So I want 3 or 4 of those in that area. Then I want 3 or 4 of those kits in this area. Little transfers from tank to truck maybe. And the last but not least for this area right now, the intermodal yard. And we just backed that in there. So we know the main track works anyway. Clickety clackety. Always wanted one of those in the layout. Got one now. That's cool. And the only other thing, change that switch around. Which the other switch was going into town, so that didn't make any sense anyway. So, okay guys. That's it from me to you. Hopefully you guys like the tour. Said I got all my industries kind of placed around the layout now. Gives me something to work towards. We've been running the main line now for I don't know, I'm going to say a couple of years, but they say run your main line, get that worked out, and then you can do ballast and everything else. Almost got the top level done. Ballast, of course, will be the last thing to do up there. Looking forward to it, actually. Got one of those little ballast spreader things, so that should be pretty easy and pretty good to work at. So, all right, thanks for hanging out. Dwight Curley, thank you very much for the $5. And that's pretty much it for me, guys. I will see you guys tonight. Sidetrack Sunday, Rick Bailey's channel, Fultz Bailey Model Railroad. I think that's him. I don't know, he was in the chat. So anyway, check him out, and I will see you guys tonight. Other than that, bye for now, once I figure out how to end this stream. Wonder how you end the stream. Haven't done this in a long time. Whoop, whoop. I don't know. Might have worked. If not, I'll end up just pushing the button on the side.